Happy winter solstice! I'm going to share with you my salt ritual in just a moment, but I want to talk a little bit about winter solstice and the energetic component of it and a little bit of the history of it. So historically speaking, the winter solstice is the celebration of the returning of light. So we're ending the longest, darkest day of the year in anticipation for the light returning more and more throughout the coming days. Now, there's a lot of beautiful ritual that can be done around this particular celebration. Yet there is also historically a somewhat negative connotation, historically speaking, again, about this particular celebration and this particular day of the year. Some may say that the veil is the thinnest at this time of year, that we're replacing the light onto the darkness at this time of the year. If you know me, if you've been following me for a while, you know I don't support negative narratives when it comes to the energetic and spiritual realm of work. Energy cannot be created, nor can it be destroyed, but it can be transmuted. So what that means is that our beliefs in our reality is the potential to transmute energy. In layman's terms, if you believe in negative energy will manifest in your life. If you choose to believe in positive energy can manifest in your life. It is a choice. I'm not condoning spiritual bypassing. There's duality in everything, so think about it from a logical perspective. But the truth is that our thoughts and our beliefs do manifest in our reality, our individual reality. So moving on, the salt ritual itself is not about keeping out negative energy from your house. It's actually really an opportunity to create energetic boundaries in what we allow and welcome into our space. I put a lot of emphasis on verbiage because our words are energetic expression that create our reality. And I do not use the word protection, because protection insinuates not only in an energetic standpoint, but also a psychological standpoint that something outside of ourselves can harm us energetically. And I am of the belief that we have all the power and free will to create energetic boundaries in what we allow ourselves to be open to and what we are not allowing ourselves to be open to. It's a much more empowering way in how you move through life in your own energetic capacity and how you are participating in the collective. So my salt ritual, again, is about creating energetic boundaries. So how I particularly chose to go about my winter solstice celebration and ritual is both energetic clearing and establishing energetic boundaries. So the first step would be to energetically cleanse your house. You can do that with whatever tools you're called to work with. You can also simply do it with energy work. What's most important is the intention you're holding as you do so. Intention is the pinnacle and driving force behind energetic work. Following that, I personally chose to do a salt ritual. So what that means is I took a cup of sea salt in intention to calling more love into my home. I used rose petals, and I also chose to incorporate juniper berry. Juniper berry is really just a wonderful sacred plant ally to work with. It is very purifying and very potent. And it's also just particularly in alignment for this time of year. But you're welcome to use and incorporate whatever herbs or scents you feel called to work with. What's most important, again, is that you're holding the intention behind utilizing these tools and how they are being utilized. So once I've combined those particular elements, I set the intention to establish an energetic boundary of what I'm welcoming into my home, into my space. And obviously so, our doorways are portals into our home, into our space. So naturally, you would put those energetic boundaries in places where energy is entering into your home.